Today, inshallah, we will start with chapter 3. We'll skip chapter 2. We'll go to chapter 3. And later on, inshallah, if we have extra time in this semester, we will go back. So we'll go to chapter 3, page 1. Prepare your book, page 35. Okay, guys, divide multi-digit numbers. We are on page 135, lesson 3, chapter 3, lesson 1. All of you. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Mr.
Right. Omar, you have something?
No.
Everything good? My voice, the camera?
Yes.
Right. Okay, guys. As I said, guys, we are on chapter 3, lesson 1, page 135. Divide multi-digit numbers. Now, to start on this lesson, guys, let's remember a few things about division. And I noticed that in the previous chapter, a lot of you still have weak points in division. Still, they need to practice more. So this chapter, you should be, after we finish this chapter, you should be very good in division. So it's division, normal division. So let's divide. Let's remember a few things here, guys. Now, here, we know that the division can be written in three forms. The division can be written in three forms. So, first of all, fraction. We know that the fraction is division. When I say 7 over 2, this means 7 divided by 2. Again, the fraction is division. So when I say 7 over 2, I mean 7 divided by 2, not 2 divided by 7. So 7 divided by 2, not 2 divided by 7. This is wrong. So when I say 12 over 4, sorry, when I say 12 over 4, for example, 12 over 4, this means 12 divided by 4, not 4 divided by 12. 12 divided by 4 equal 3, normal. 12 divided by 4 equal 3. When I say 4 over 12, this is not a 3. 4 cannot be divisible on 12. This is a small number, this is bigger. So 4 over 12, we can make simplest 4. We can make simplest 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4. This will be 1 over 3, not a 3. Huh? Another thing, when I say, for example, 6 over 3, 6 over 3, 6 divided by 3, this is equal to. But when I say 3 over 6, this is not 2. It's a disaster if you say 3 over 6 equals 2. Means if you have 3 reals and you want to split them to 6 people, each one will get 2 reals. How come? So 3 over 6, it's not 2. 3 over 6, you can simplify it. Divide by 3, divide by 3, this will be half. So 3 divided by 6 is half. But 6 divided by 3 is 2. This is the way of the fraction. So the fraction is division. Up divided by down, not down divided by up. This is the first note. So the fraction, A over B, we will call it A over B. Now, the second form, A divided by B. Division, A divided by B. What we call A, we call it dividend. What we call B, we call it divisor. So we have dividend, we have divisor or dividend, whatever, dividend, divisor, okay? So when I say, for example, 9 divided by 3, don't say 9 divided 3. No, the 9 cannot divide the 3. The 3 divide 9. So how we will read this, guys? How we read it, it's very important. 9 divided by 3. Not 9 divides 3. The 9 cannot divide 3. Can you put 9 in 3? How come? So 9 divide by. And the word by is very important. 9 divided by 3. This is equal to 3, normal. 9 divided by 3 is a 3. Why 3? Because 3 multiply 3 is 9. That's why we say the multiplication is opposite process for the division, and the division is opposite process for the multiplication. So the multiplication and division both are opposite for each other. Both are opposite for each other. For example, 12 divided by 6. 12 divided by 6. This is equal to. But why 2? Because 2 multiply 6 equal 12. They are related. They are cousins. So the division, how to read it? I don't want to hear or from now on 12 divides 6. No, 12 cannot divide 6. You cannot put a 12 in 6, but you can put 6 in a 12. So 12 divided by 6 by. This is important. The third form, we have the fraction form, the normal form, the long division form. The long division form. Now the long division form, here the dividend. Here the divisor. Here the quotient. Quotient. Quotient means result or the answer. So the quotient. Now at the end, then it is the remainder. Now, when I say A divided by B, A will be here, not here. I saw that in some of your solutions. When I say A divided by B, A is here, not here. Means when I say 100 divided by 20, like this, and you want to make it long division, the 100 here, the 20 here. When I say 112 over 5, it's the first one, the fraction form, means, 112 divided by 5, means in long division, this is the dividend and this is the divisor. The 112 here, the 5 here. Don't put like this. How the 5 can divide 112 divided by 112? It's weird. So are you grade 6 now? They are simple, but a lot of you get mistake in these things. So I like to start with some basics for the division. Now let's go. Any questions about these things, guys, before we start our lesson? Any questions about these things before we start our lesson? Omar.
Yes, Mr. Mr. Why, when we make a long division, why there is no remainder?
Depends on the numbers, mister. Look here. Look here. Are you here?
Yes, yes.
Sometimes if I want to divide, for example, 15 on 5. 15 divided by 5, how much? 3. 3 multiply 5. We know the steps, right? 3
yes,
multiply 5, 15. Subtract. Right? So here the remainder is what?
It is 0, but sometimes if there
Wait, ya mister, wait, ya Rohi, wait. Here the remainder is what?
0.
Because we could find a number multiplied by the divisor to get the dividend. But if we cannot, like 9 divided by 6. Here I need to choose 1 because 2 gives 12, 12 bigger than 9. We know the idea. 1 times 6, how much? 6. Subtract 3. صح?
Yes. Why
Here we have remainder. Here we don't have remainder.
No, but when sometimes we take a point and we put in
the decimal. This, if we wanna continue here, no need to continue. We got the remainder 0, and my answer is 3. خلاص, done. But here, sometimes we need to do more. To do more, we do that in chapter 1. If you remember, some divisions we make them here. We made them here, and we need to continue to find the final answer.
Yes,
We cannot
yes.
put remainder. To continue, yeah, Mr. Omar, I said before, here we finish the numbers, right?
We put
At
a
the end,
decimal and we put a 0 beside the 3.
tamam. Now we continue. 30 divided by 6.
30.
5. 30. Now we done. Sometimes even we put decimal and zeros and continue. Sometimes the division will not be finished also.
Like 3 and 4.
Like not a 3 and 4. Like 3 over 10. Look here. 3 or 10 divided by 3. Here I put decimal one time, I finish, right? But here, let's do this. 10 divided by 3, say 3. 3 by 3, 9. Subtract 1, right?
Yes.
Now, decimal, here what? I did the
0.
step, right? I did the step. Type 3, 9. Subtract 1. I have the decimal, right?
Yes.
So I can put 0. I don't put another decimal. 10 on a 3, 3. 3 by 3, 9. Subtract 1. I have the decimal. 10. So stay what?
1.
We will
1, 10, 3, 1, 10, 3, 1, 10, 3, and
make
forever.
it X number.
At this case, we make what? Something we call it round. We took the rounding in grade 5.
Yes. Or we will make it a mixed number.
Yeah, we can. We can say 3 at the first remainder here, 3 and 1 over 3, and also we took that before. So depends on what's the lesson wants, what's the question wants. If the question wants the final answer, you need to make decimal and round. Now we have questions in multiple choice, for example. For example, here, if I have this example or this question in multiple choice, and I have these answers, look here, and you need to choose. For example, 3.9, 3.3, 4, 8. Do we have mixed numbers here?
No.
No. So this type, we don't need it now. Okay? We don't need it. I need to choose the type of the decimal, so I need to continue as decimal to find my answer. So 3.3, it's the what? It's not the exact. It's not the, it is the rounded, the estimated. Got it?
Yes.
The near solution, the closer solution. Got it?
Yes.
But if the answers were like this, like 7 and 1 over 2, 3 and 1 over 3, 8 over 7, 9 over 11. Here, the type of the solutions are fractions and mixed numbers. So no need to put decimal and finish. Make it what?
Mixed number.
And choose. Got it?
Yes, Mister. If there is only fraction, we can make the mixed number fraction, then we choose the
ما يا
number.
مستر شو اللي بحكي لي ربع ساعة أنا؟ Depends on the question. What the question wants.
Yes, yes.
Got it? Yeah,
Yes.
we'll do examples now, guys. And hope you understand these basics. I call them basics of division. How to read the division, how to put the division, how to make long division, how everything, guys. It's very important. You are grade 6 now. It's a disaster. Student in grade 6. And until now, he don't know these basics. It's very, very disappointed. So let's start. Yalla, let's go to example 1. We are on page 135. All of you, page 135. I will do example 1. Divide multi-digit numbers. Multi-digit numbers means big numbers. Multi-digit numbers means big numbers. So all of you, look here. So we'll start, we have a lot of strategies, by the way, but we will start one strategy, and our strategy is guess and check. Guess. I don't know if there is I here or not. Whatever. Now guess and check. Guess and check. Now let's start with this example together. And please guys focus so you understand it very well. Now our example in page 135 is find, example 1. Find 25,740 divided by 12. Now here is the divisor, the dividend. Here is the divisor. طبعا we cannot divide mentally. جماعة المنتلي هذول. We cannot divide mentally here. I cannot divide mentally. So here I need to make long division. The first number we put it here, 25740. The second number we put it here. And how we start with the division, guys? We start with the first number here, 2. 2 equal more or less than the divisor, 12. 2 is less than 12, so I cannot take 2. I will put the other digit with it, the second digit, 25. 25 is bigger than 12. So I can start with 25. Don't start with the whole number. It's a big mistake. Don't start with the whole number. It's a big mistake. Here you need to start with as much as you can when you find a bigger number direct. يعني 2 less than 12. طب 25 more than 12. خلاص stop and use 25 only to make it easy for you. Now 25 divided by 12, we will depend on the timetable of 12. We know that 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. We know that. You are grade 6. Now I want a number. If you multiply it with 12, you got 25, exactly 25, or less, not more. 25 or less, not more. Here we don't have 25. We have 12, we have 24, and down we have more than 36. So 36, we cannot use it. Now I have two choices, 12 and 24. The correct choice here is what? The 24, not the 12. Both of these numbers are less than 25. Both of them are less than 25. But what we choose, guys? We choose the closest, the closer for 25, the agrab. Okay? Now, suppose that we get mistake and we did not choose 2, we chose 1. Let's put 1 to see what happened. 1 multiply 12, 12, right? Now, the next step is the subtraction. Now, 25 minus 12 is 13. The 13, guys, here is bigger than 12. The 13 is bigger than 12. At this case, my choice here is wrong. My choice is wrong. So when I know that my choice is wrong, after I make subtraction and I find the answer of the subtraction here, I take a look before I continue. This number equal this number, wrong. This number more than this number, wrong. This number less than this number, correct. Hope it's clear for you. Now, so I know that my one here is what? Is wrong choice. So I will choose the closer number, which is what here? 24 is closer than 25 than 12. So I will choose the 24. What's the number? If you multiply it with the 12, you got 24. It is 2.
Layan is talking.
Now, 2 times 12, 24. Subtract 1. So after I subtract, I have 1. I stop. 1 less than 12, yes. So I continue. The next step, I will get the 7 down. So we have what? 17. Now, 17 divided by 12. I will go also to the timetable of the 12. Do we have 17 here? No. طب 24 bigger than 17. So here I need to choose what? The only number, the only choice, which is 12. So what's the number? If you multiply it by 12, you got 17. It is 1. 1 by 12, 12. Subtract 5. 5. Now I get the 7. I finished with the 7. Now this next number by number, I'll get the 4 down. Now I have 54 divided by 12. I will do the same process again, But here the 54 is bigger than 36, means I need number bigger than 3. So let's make also the timetable of 12. 12 by 4, 48. 12 by 5, 60. 60 is bigger than 54, huh? 60 is bigger than 54. No need to continue. Khalas. What's my choice here? I have a lot of choices. I have a 12 less than 54. I have 24 less than 54. I have 36, 48. All of these choices, the first 4 choices are less than 54. But the closest for 54 is what? 48. What's the number? 4. So we put 4 up. 4 multiply 12, 48. Subtract.
6.
4 minus 8, it is not 4. 4 minus 8, it is not 4. 8 cannot be subtracted from 4. So at this case, you know that in grade 3 or 4, I think, you take a 1, guys, the borrowing. You take a 1 from the 5, it will be 4, this will be 14. Normal subtraction. 14 minus 8 now, it is 6. 4 minus 4 is what? 0. This 0, if you put it okay, if you don't put it okay, it is to the left, so it has no value. Now the last number here, the 0, I put the 0 down. Now 60 divided by 12, I will search on the timetable of 12 about the number 60. I have it here. Exact 60. So I need to choose what? 5. So 5 multiplied by 12 is how much? 60. Subtract 0. So now my answer is, for the question, 25,740 divided by 12 is 22,145. The remainder 0. If the remainder 0, no need to put R0. خلاص كبرنا احنا على القصص. خلاص. The answer here, the quotient 2145. انتهينا. عبد الرحمن سيد.
Yes, Mr.
Talk.
Nothing.
Talk, Mr. Talk.
Nothing.
Nothing? You put your hand يا عبد الرحمن.
I
طيب.
want to answer.
طيب. Stay with me يا عبد الرحمن. عبد الحميد.
Mister, I have a small question. Mister,
What?
if I completed in the wrong way, yani, if I chose one and I completed this question, if I completed it, I will get
Here you choose one.
if I chose one.
1 by 12, you put a 12 in place of 24, right?
Yes, if I chose like this, and could you complete the answer? I want to see what will happen.
It won't be an answer, mister. It's wrong. How we complete in wrong way?
Couldn't it be 0?
No, mister, it's wrong. It's wrong. You start wrong, you will finish wrong.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Now let's do more, guys. And Abdul Rahman, are you here?
Yes.
Are you here, Abdul Rahman?
Yes, Mr.
See the check, page 136?
Yeah, I am here in page 136.
Yalla, guys, we are on the check, page 136. You have a space under the check, guys, in your box, so you can use a pencil to solve it in your box. Now, let's do this example together, or let's do this question together the same way. Check page 135, say 36, sorry. All of you guys open your box in the check page 136, and let's do this example or this question, 52,000 428. 52,428 divided by 34. This is our check, guys. Now Abdul Rahman will talk with me a little bit. Abdul Rahman.
The divisor is 34.
34. Where I'll put it? Right or left?
Out. Right. As left.
Here?
Yes.
Good. So here the divisor, guys. Then here.
Dividend is 52,428.
ممتاز. 52,428. Good. Now I put my dividend and the divisor correctly. Now I need to start in the division. Can you tell me which number I need to start with here?
1. 5.
Here. Which number I need to use? This number, these numbers, the whole number, which number?
52. 52.
Huh? Why 52? Why 52?
Because 5 can't.
5. Excellent. We start with the 5, guys. Always we start with the first number. 5. 5 less than 34. No, I cannot use 5. So I will take the other number with it, which is 52. Now 52 divided by 34. I said we will guess and check. Guess and check means I don't know the timetable of 34. مين عارف timetable of 34? And we don't use calculators here. So the 34, let's make numbers. 1 by 34, 34. 2 times 34, 68. 3 times 34, I don't know. I will make it here. 3 times 34, it's 2, 1. صح? 9, 10, right?
Yes.
102. 102. طب, I get more than the 52.
50.
And the 68 also more than the 52. So what I need to choose here? The 34 itself. How I'll get the 34? As Abdul Rahman said, we will get 1. If you choose 2, you will get 68, bigger than 52, which is wrong. Now, we'll do multiply. 1 multiply 34, 34. Now subtract. 2 minus 4, يا عبد الرحمن. 2, صح?
Yeah.
2 minus 4, 2, right?
Yes.
كيف يس؟ معك 2 ريال، أعطيني 4. شوف يلا.
ما بقدر. I can't make it.
I punked you. So 2 minus 4, we cannot. Yalla. So here we will borrow 1, right? This will be 4. This will be 12. And we do subtraction normally. 12 minus 4, 8. 4 minus 3, 1. What we have here, guys, 18. We stop. Now, is 18 equal, more, or less than 34? Less than 34. خلاص, احنا في السليم. Now, the next step, we did use 5 and 2. Let's use the 4 now. Now, what's the new number we have here? 184. 184. Now, I get until 102. Let's guess number. No need to be 4 by 34, 5 by 34, 6 by 34. No, this will take time from you. You need to guess. You need to guess. If it 2 gives 68, 3 gives 102, I want 184. Let's check 6, for example. I'm guessing. I don't know what's the number. I'm guessing only. 6 by 34. 6 by 4, 24. 6 by 3, 18. With 2, 20. 204, 184. The 204 is bigger than 184. To be sure, let's choose 5. Let's guess the 5. 5 by 34. 5 by 4, 20. 5 by 3, 15. With 2, 17. Now, if you use 6, the answer 204. I want 184. This is bigger, so this one, I don't need it. To use 5, which is the correct choice, 170. So here I put 5, then I multiply. 5 by 34. I did it already here. Do not multiply again here. You prepared it here. So here 5 by 34, 170. And then I will subtract. Now 4 minus 0, 4. 8 minus 7, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Now we stop. 14 equal, less or more, less. 14 less than 34. So I'm correct. I will do more. Now I will get what? The 2 down.
100.
Now I have a new number, 142. But let's go to our numbers here. Here 170. Can I use 5? No. 170 is bigger than 142. I will use the 4. The 3, 102, less than. So let's check the 4 if it's closer to 142 or not. So let's guess the 4. 4 by 34.
Yes, teacher.
Multiply. 4 by 4, 16. 4 by 3, 12. With 1, 13. 136, 142. I have choices now. I have 102. I have 136. The closer is what?
136.
So I need to choose the 4, not the 3. 4 by 34 is 136. Subtract. 2 minus 6 is not 4. يا ويلو اللي بيعملها هذه. 2 minus 6 is not 4. 2 is less than 6. So I will borrow 1 from the 3. The 4, it will be 3. This will be 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. 3 minus 3, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Now the last number I have up, which is the 8, sorry. The 8. Now what I have here, 68. And here, in my guessing here and my kharabish here, I have the 68 already with the 2, which is my perfect choice. So here I will put 2 to my 34, 68. Subtract, the answer is what now? 0, the remainder. So my quotient or my result is for this number divided by this number is this number. So this is equal 1542. Copy. Copy, guys, copy.
Mr.
Yes, Yamar.
I have a question in page 135.
135.
Yes.
Example.
Yes, Mr. When we make when you make it when you put 24, the 24 is bigger than the 12.
The 24 is bigger than the 12.
Yes.
I don't care about the 12 here. Here I care about this number. What's the number which is closer to it? From where I get it? I get it from the 12 multiplied by 2. When I say bigger or more, I'm talking about the number after the subtraction, the 17. It was 1, by the way. But then I get the 17 down. 1 less than 12, continue. But here, no. Should be bigger, aslan.
Yes.
Look here, what we have here.
184.
What we have here.
34.
It's bigger. But after we subtract, what's the number 14 before I borrow? Sah?
Yes.
14, the answer of the subtraction should be the lesser one. Got it?
When we subtract, it must to be less.
Mister, I have a question.
Who is talking?
I'm Abdurrahman, Mister.
Abdurrahman, talk.
Mister, how I know this question need from me to make it remainder or decimal?
You divide. This question, guys, depends on the question. What's the question wants? If the question wants division, now, for example, we said that before. Now, in our essay questions means if you are here in the school, okay, and I bring for you a question like this one, and you will do the division, and here you have remainder. It's not 0. We're assuming that here it's not 0. Now it's your choice, guys. It's your free choice. You need to put decimal continue. You need to make it mixed number. I will accept all answers. You make the division. Khalas. This is what the important. But in the multiple choice, like today's exam, depends on the answer you have in the multiple choice. If you have the answers whole numbers, means the remainder should be 0. If you have the answers decimal, means you need to put decimal and continue. If the answers are like fractions, mixed numbers, you need to make it mixed number. So it depends. It depends. There is no rule, no formula. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Now, before I finish, guys, your homework. طبعا you have the check page 137. You can do it. Your homework is on page 141. And by the way, guys, for the homework, guys, in this week, I think you have exams all of the day. So
Yeah.
it's your choice if you want to do the homework or not. It's your choice if you want to do the homework or not. Why my camera like this? Okay, it's your choice, guys. If you do it, it's okay. Send it in Classera. If you did not do it, tomorrow, inshallah, we'll do it together. Because I want to make it easy for you to study for the other exams. So if you like to do the homework, page 141, do it. If you don't like to, or you don't have time, it's okay. I won't measure that. So I would like to make you free to study for your exams, for tomorrow exam. So tomorrow, inshallah, we'll do the homework together. Tomorrow, we'll do this page together here in the class. I'm on the class. You are in your home drinking your That's all, guys, for today. That's all for today. I don't know what time this period is finished. Let me check.
There is only 1 minute.
Still 1 minute, are you sure?
Yes, less than.
Wait. Less than 1 minute, yes, Allah. Right.
The period finish quickly.
Yeah, finished. Okay. You, Mr. Ala, stop, Ala.